Hola para YouTube.
Hola. Aquí para YouTube. ¿Para dónde? Hello. Friends from London. Sara. ¿Aquí o aquí?
So before we get into this video, I'm just going to clarify a few things. I'm here in Spain for 1 month and I'll be staying in my mum's friend's house, Carmen, which you will see in this vlog, and her 2 kids that also live here. The next 3 weeks I'll be at my Spanish school because they offer accommodation that's separate to the school. And for the last week, my mum and my brother will be coming over, so I'll be staying at the hotel with them. Before going, I completed a little Spanish exercise so that the school that I was going to go to could assess my level and put me in the appropriate class. All packed up. Let's hope that this is 23 kg tomorrow. This is me realizing que horrible es mi cara mañanera. Then I just got ready, normal routine, you know, spray more than you need.
Sarah, pourquoi tu m'as mis dans la vidéo?
So this would be a good time to promote my little brother's channel. Yeah, if you're into anime or music in general, he writes all his own songs, and I'll leave his channel in the description box below. I was over 2 hours early, so I just stood in this exact position for the next 2 hours waiting for my gate to be announced, as you do. Anyway, it was finally time to get on your plane. On my plane, not your plane. Well, our plane, because you're coming with me. But anyway, it was finally time to get on, and before you know it, you're already landing. Yay! My favorite Spanish people all in one clip.
Aquí hemos aparcado ahí, el coche aparcado ahí.
A mí caduca la tarjeta el 13 de julio. La dirección. Le hace bullying. Hola.
A ver.
¿Esta? Esa tiene ella.
Wow.
Vamos a recrear la foto.
You look alike.
We're here in Spanish streets. Ah, qué lindo. We went to an horchateria, which serves a typical Valencian drink called horchata. It's a milk that's made from tiger's nut, if I remember correctly. If you come to Valencia, I think you should have some horchata because it was really good. And you have it with these sugary type of, it tastes like a donut. They're called fartons, and you dip it in and you eat it with it, and it was really, really good. On Monday, it was time to go to the school, and they have really pretty grounds. We got a tour from the director and were able to meet the other new international students. What's really cool about this is that not everybody is here for the same amount of time, so you get to meet lots of new people.
Ferias gastronómicas, conciertos de música, festivales de música, es justo en este.
Ah, yes, the teachers only speak to you in Spanish, so you are bound to get better by the end of your time at their school. Instead of a bell, they played music, which was nice. Apart from the cool bell, they offer trips throughout the week. So this week you had the choice of a flamenco show or a tour around the city, and also a list of movies they play in their private cinema. So this morning I woke up around 7. Carmen dropped me off to my school, and I've already filled these pages. Something interesting that's happened today. I was tasked with coming back home from school, and I was walking around with one of my friends that I made at school, Sophia. She's from Italy, she's really lovely, and we went to the town centre so I could buy a bag, una bolsa. Una or un? So I find my bag after like half an hour walk from the school to the city centre. She gets food, and I could tell she was kind of annoyed at me because we did walk quite a lot. And then I had to find my way back home. So first, I didn't want to use my friend's card because, you know, I wanted to try and make my own. But to make your own thing, say you have to speak Spanish. I used her card for the metro. It was actually much easier than I thought it was going to be. At first, I was like, should I get an Uber? But I tried to get an Uber at 3 o'clock. No one's working here from 2 to 4 o'clock. I took the metro to the station that Paula recommended I go to take the bus that would drop me off like right outside the house. I get to that station, but I can't find the bus stop because, you know, normally on the board you have the bus number. Pero here they had the bus number 90 and 70 and not mine. I couldn't see my bus's number and I was not about to wait. So I decided, I only had 20% on my phone, of course, and I was 40 minutes away. I decided to walk the 40 minutes. At what time? 3 o'clock, when it was 40 degrees outside, when our teacher just taught us today that the reason nobody's outside between 2 to 5 is because it's too hot. Muy caliente. And where was I? I was outside walking at 40 minutes. Yeah. I think I've lost 5 pounds. I'm pretty sure I'm a shade darker. And that's the first day. I'm about to revise what I learned so that I can actually talk to people. Vale. And on the Tuesday, I decided to take that 40-minute walk to school. It was only like 8 a.m., but it was already 29 degrees. After school, I practiced my Spanish and the cat was not impressed. Once I finished revising, I accompanied Paula to get some of her tattoos done.
¿Qué? Que me dejes un pantalón.
La saluda. Sara,
¿Aquí o aquí?
Aquí.
¿sí?
Sí.
A ver. ¿Aquí o aquí?
Aquí.
¿Aquí?
Sí.
¿Aquí?
Ahí. ¡Ole!
Nice. Muy guapa.
Muy guapa. ¡Ole!
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. The creator. Oh my god.
Yes.
Ole. Nice.
You happy?
Yes, nice.
Hola para YouTube.
Hola. Aquí para YouTube.
¿Para dónde?
Hello.
Vamos a salir en YouTube.
From London.
Pero en YouTube tienes story.
Yo quiero ver.
After meeting that group of friends, we went to meet another group of her friends, and it was really nice because everybody kind of lives in the same area. The evening ended around 1, and yeah, moving on to the next day.
Mira la ciudad de las artes y las ciencias, Sara.
Para muchos, la última antes de las vacaciones. Desde tu casa, pues ahí me compré Félix Castillo con invitados sin lujo que van a estar hablando.
These buildings are kind of nice touristic places. You can see, in this one you can see fishes. It's the oceanographic, and yeah, there's all types of fishes in there. Really, really nice. I went in a later vlog. We were heading to lunch and I absolutely love this restaurant. Thank you, Carmen. They introduced me to Sepia. I ordered this, patatas bravas, and bread with aioli everywhere I went after that. Everywhere.
Macaroni.
Aquí tenéis.
Gracias. ¿Me puedes traer otra?
Por supuesto. Chao.
Del trabajo. De hacer así. Y yo, claro, me imaginaba, como ella había estado trabajando en bares.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure these are called chupitos. I don't take my word for it, but I think they're to aid digestion. Arriba, abajo, para el centro, para dentro. If there's one thing I learned in Spain, it would probably be that. You know how to plug you guys with the channel if you guys want to go listen to the song.
In both
Pronunciation-wise, I don't recommend learning from a channel that isn't, you know, Spanish. But theory-wise, this girl was really, really good. Making our way out to dinner, we went to this place where I think everything on the menu was €1. Acting like I have a Spanish accent. €1. Everything was €1, so we went there. Yeah, it was in a shopping centre. And once we got there, we arrived, and we all know my Spanish was not the best on the table, but they put my name down on the receipt. So I had to get it together, you know, sí, hola, es para mí. And yeah, if your name is Sarah, they will not spell your name with an H, just so you know. Whilst waiting for our food, Gadwin, you know, tended to the bites that I got from all the mosquitoes that kind of understood I was a foreigner. Be ready because they just suck your blood all day long and night. It's crazy. In one of the upcoming clips, I attempted to say que aproveche, which is the equivalent of bon appétit in French, but in Spanish. Buen provecho! Notice how there was no reaction. Yeah, very much early days. Anyway, after dinner, we went to their dad's house because he made a tortilla para la inglesa, which is me, but except that the whole family ate it, of course. But it was just so adorable. One thing I love about Spanish people is they're just very family orientated and just warm in general. So, gracias. On Thursday, I made my way to the beach for the first time, Playa de la Barbarossa. And we had class the whole day there, full of activities, which you're going to see in later clips. Google Maps saved my life in Spain. I just wouldn't have gotten anywhere without Google Maps. Towards the end of the trip, I used a lot of Cabify, which is like the equivalent of Uber, because I was tired of walking. But Google Maps is it. And the one on your iPhone, not the Google Maps on Google Maps, because I do not like that maps. Que bonito, look at this beach, it's so nice. And yeah, I met a lot of international students and we did a lot of activities together the whole day. Our teams had to come up with a chant and a name, so this is what's going to be playing in the next few clips. Some groups were a lot more passionate than others, but I loved it. We played like a hot ball game, but the water balloon was filled with water. And if you got the wrong answer, this was your fate. Yeah. And it happened to a lot more people, but isn't this instructor just so cute, may I add? I love this other instructor's voice. She just sounds like a cartoon character.
Bañaos, que hace mucho calor.
Mañana clase. Sí, dormir. Pero no pasa.
Sí, la piel del calabacín, claro.
¿Se come, mamá? El calabacín cuando lo cocinas, la piel también se puede comer.
El papá ya hace
Pero que salimos en el blog. Entiendo.
What's happening right now is that I'm gonna sleep siesta before fiesta because I'm usually in bed by 8:30, snoring by 9. But the party starts at 11, so there is a bit of a dilemma there. So I need to sleep before going out. So I woke up from my nap and it's currently like 8:20. The plan is to repaint my toes. I'm not going to show you the toe in question because I wanted to repaint it this morning, but I had to be on time to the beach, so I didn't really have time to dry. And so the nail polish got stuck to the sock. So after I fix that, I'm gonna get ready.
Dime que no hace falta que vaya ya a coger las cámaras al taller, que se las pida a Julen, que...
We are ready to go out. God. She dressed me, so today I'm dressed in, I think this is from Jennifer in France. This is Paula's. This is Paula's.
Shane.
¿Qué es?
Shane.
Ah, Shane.
Y esto es Stradivarius. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Stradivarius. Esto. Stradivarius. Stradivarius. ¿Cómo?
Shiny. Sí.
Shiny.
After our daily English lesson, we waited for the bus. And see, everybody knows each other in this area.
¿En Londres se hacen fiestas en casa?
Sí, a veces.
Aquí no, nunca. Todas las fiestas son en discotecas. En casa no, porque las casas son muy pequeñas. No cabe gente. Vamos todas de negro. Costaba un puto 3 euros. Lorena.
The bus in front was ours, but we did end up missing it. So right now we're just waiting for the next bus.
It's 11:30 and we're too early.
Yes.
Apparently it starts at 12. She's a pageant queen here. Ay, qué bonito. Ay, qué
¿Cómo me la maravillaría yo?
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 ¿Qué significa?
Qué bien me lo pasaría.
Ya.
Okay. Arriba, abajo, al centro y para adentro. ¿O qué hacemos? Arriba, abajo, al centro y para adentro. Ahora sí, para adentro. Ella.
Being one of the first group of people to arrive, it was just empty. But, I mean, it's a cute setting, you know? I barely knew any of the songs, but it was just vibes, you know? Just vibes. I don't really care what language it's in. I'm still gonna dance. After an hour, it was way too hot to stay inside, so we went to stay outside and kind of met mutual friends that I think they knew each other through another person, but they were so adorable. He did his little model thing for the camera and I just love him. He was so adorable. It's currently 2:43 in the afternoon and I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Paula is still sleeping. We're gonna eat and then she's gonna go to work and it's just a rest day before tomorrow.